Hey crew, welcome back. This is Happy Days, and here we are with our This War of Mine Let's Play. So, what we've been doing is just resting up during the day. We've got our two beds set up, and Katia's just finished having a bite to eat before the new night's about to hit us. I apologise if anything's in a slightly different position. I've realised if you stop and resume the game, it actually starts from the beginning of the new day. So there's not actually, to my knowledge, a save feature in the menu to instant save, which is a slight little bit annoying, but it's something good to know. So I just had to quickly rebuild the beds and stuff like that. So there you go. Good pro tip there. Don't quit just like it during the night or towards the end of the day. So I'll probably send Katia out tonight. I've got the other guys resting at the moment. I've noticed that you don't have to worry about the hungry debuff straight away. You can let them go hungry for a little while. So Katia, we might send her out scavenging again because she's in pretty good condition. And it is the second night now, which means we probably should put someone on guard duty. What can happen is if you've got everyone sleeping at home and you actually get like looters come in, because you've got holes in the wall of your house, you can get injured and things like that. It's not too serious at the start of the game, but as the game goes on, it can start to have repercussions. So we're just going to put Bruno on guard duty, even though he hasn't really got a weapon, and try and get rid of this sick debuff from Pavle. And we'll send Katia out. Now, I was looking at what I really need more of. We've got enough food just for the little while, but we really need materials and things like that. So we could go back to the shelled cottage and just pick up a heap of materials tonight. There's also some new locations have opened up. St. Mary's Church, which has a priest who's looking after some homeless people there. It's got like an area that's public access, and then you can bust into their little like dorm area, but you will get attacked if you do that, I think. And there's also a garage which actually is pretty well equipped, and they're looking after medical supplies there. So the guy will actually trade with you, and you can see there's a possible trade thing there. So it's actually a good place to get an axe early in the game. I'm pretty sure the guy there trades for an axe, so I might come here tomorrow night and pick up an axe. So I'm actually thinking we just need materials at the moment to make new workbenches and things like that. So I reckon we're just going to chuff back to the shelled cottage. Your first couple of nights, we've got food. Let's just get lots of materials happening. Okay, so don't need to take anything along. And you can actually finish the night early. Like if you know you've just got to pick up, I'll just make sure I've got meds first. Okay, so day 3. Okay, they usually make a comment on the night. If they've had a tough night, they usually look on it. Okay, we got raided. Okay. Alright. They've been scared than us. Too bad we had no weapons. Okay, so Bruno was wounded. So that's not too bad. So they didn't steal anything. So if no one was on guard duty, that might have been bad. So Bruno's pretty tired after being on guard duty, so I'm going to send him to bed. Actually, in fact, sorry Bruno. Let's see. Man, Pavle is not getting rid of that slightly sick thing. That's a shame. Okay, I might let Bruno eat. Okay, have some chow, buddy. Have some chow. And I might get him to cook again. So I need 2 more. Actually, I think I'm out of water though. Uh-oh. This is not good. So you need water to actually cook with, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any. No water. Hopefully a trader comes today. He usually comes every 2nd or 3rd day, so we might be lucky. Alright, I might let Pavle have something to eat. and then send him straight back to bed. Okay, and Katia is still actually okay. So you can actually eat just raw food. It's not as fantastic for them, but does the job. Still hungry. Should I eat a second one? Should I? The garage guy trades expensively for food. No, I think I'll send him to bed on that. That's fine. Okay, love the ladder motion there. Fantastic stuff. Alright, so we're just going to check the radio stations. Sometimes you get a tune up every second, third day. Putting it back on the classical to boost their moods. Okay, let's go check out if we can make... Oh, is it the trader? Yes, it's the trader. So we need water today so we can do some cooking. And maybe some flammable stuff. What am I thinking of? Yeah, fuel. Okay, it looks like he's got a fair bit today. This is good. He's got materials, he's got weapons. He's got no fuel. That's a shame. Alright, so what do we need? So down here, he shows what he'll want for it. So that's a sign that he's going to want a lot. Sorry, that's obvious. It just means you're going to have to offer him more stuff for a trade. Okay, food. What do I really need at the moment? He's not selling water, which is a real pain. Okay, let's just quit out of this for a second. Go to our things menu. Okay, so I've got a bit of food. Wood. Probably need some building stuff. And yeah. So I tend to trade off the sugar, which you use to make alcohol, and the herbs early on, because you actually can't use them for quite a while. And I see no point under hanging on to stuff you just can't use. May as well trade it for stuff you need. So I'm pretty sure I can get a hatchet out of some herbs if I go to the garage on tonight. So let's see what he wants for this. So once you put an item down, he'll give a comment on how close you are to a deal. So he's like, no way, you're not even close. That's saying you're getting pretty close to a deal. Okay, so he wants more than that. Alright, so all of that will get me a packet of meds. It's a fair bit of stuff though. The only other option is I just get lots of materials tonight for building at the moment. So I could get some wood. So he's saying he doesn't want much for it. So actually let's can the deal. Let's see what he wants for like a lot of materials. So that's 20 components. Okay. So I can get 20 components for that stuff, which is a fair bit of building material. I might be able to make a crowbar. Do you see what this game's about? Like, it's not easy on you. Like, I'm desperate for a lockpick. Oh, actually, because I can't even open doors in my own place. But maybe if I had a crowbar, I could do it. So yeah. Alright, so let's take the deal on that. Okay, so I've got 30 components now. I might check out how much a workbench is. I mean a tool bench. So, strangely enough, that guy's going to stand there until nighttime. He's going to actually stand there until 8 o'clock. Okay, a metal workshop hardly costs anything. And you can see getting all those extra components was really useful. So, where can I place this bad boy? I could put it in there, but I can't open the door. Alright, workshop over here. Beautiful. So I'm going to build that, then see how much it is to craft. I think I can make lockpicks at this too. So this is really going to open up the game for us if we can get this happening. And yes, 40 minutes on, he's still there. So it's a slightly funny aspect of the game that The NPCs will stand at your door all day. It's useful though, so don't feel you've got to shoo them away. So like I'm gonna do a bit of crafting and then see what I actually need. So craft a crowbar I can make with 10 components. A lockpick costs that. I'll give you a little tip. The lockpick seems useful because it's so cheap. The crowbar, you can actually use it 9 times just before it breaks and then trade it for full value. So there's a little tip for you there. So in the long run, it's actually cheaper to make a crowbar and use it a lot of times and then trade it off. I hope that the developers fix that because it's a bit of a workaround. Because obviously someone wouldn't give you full price for something that's about to fall to pieces. Okay, so you can see the icon here has changed to a crowbar icon. So hopefully there's some good stuff in there. I'm hoping. If this was nighttime and we were raiding, you would actually see a massive sound effect coming off this because crowbarring open stuff is noisy as. Okay, come on, good stuff. Yes, medicine. That is worth a fortune, that stuff. Excellent. That's really cool. Definitely going to the garage tonight. Okay, let's try this other one. Cool. And we can open up this door. Oh, that was so good getting that crowbar. So good. And if we can get the axe, we can actually chop up all these old wardrobes too for wood. Still there? Yeah, he's still there. Oh, bandages, yes, water. Oh, this is so good. So good. Oh, fantastic. Now 5 o'clock. Just thinking, I just found a lockpick too. I might keep that to trade with though. It's almost the end of the day. Pavle's still not great. Okay, Bruno's getting there. Just gotta think. Trying to get as much stuff before the night starts because we'll go to the garage. Actually, let's go up here, see if we can quickly get that cupboard open here. Just want as much loot as possible to go trade with tonight because we really need some new supplies. Water, food. The axe would be great if I can get one. Okay, come on. We've got about 50 seconds left. Go. Is it even that? No, time's quicker during the day than it is at night. Come on, open it up, Cassia. Go. Whoa. Oh, that was pretty bad. Okay, I'm not going to get back down to the trader, unfortunately. Alright. So, I want to go to the garage. And tonight we'll be taking some medical supplies with us. I think Bruno can sleep tonight and Pablo can go on guard duty. And Katia can scavenge. I'll leave the crowbar at home for defense. But we'll take the medicine and hopefully get some good stuff with it. And I think... should I take anything else? Maybe the herbs? No, I think I'll just take the medicine. Okay. So hopefully we do okay here. And this is where you need to play the grading. Because my first time I had no idea. Alright, so this is a little outside bit. The garage is over here. So just going to move some stock down here to start with. Okay, so tons of components here. And lots of wood. I'll leave the tobacco leaves for now. Come down here. Excellent. There's something written on the wall. No more hiding, we meet in heaven. Okay. Sounds like something someone writes before they know they're about to die, perhaps. Bit sad and morbid, really. Okay, so I'm going to drop some stuff off here. And actually I'll take some components with me for trading. Okay. So here comes the guy that owns the garage, and he's happy to trade as long as you don't go too far inside. So his name's Matey. Hey, Matey. And he's got a fair bit of stuff, as you can see. Now, he's one of the traders in the game. You can see he's more interested in medicine than other stuff. So he values medical supplies a lot higher. So this axe is invaluable. So let's start with the medicine I don't really need. Now, him saying that, too damn impressive, means he values the medicine way higher than the hatchet. So I need to pick some other things he's got too. So, tongue-tied. So, what else would be really good? Well, shovel he values a bit high. The saw blade is for cutting. I don't need two though. Okay. Vegetables can actually make 2 meals instead of 1 when you cook for 1 piece of meat. Although Matey values food more highly than what it's actually worth, so it's not worth trading in for food. See, water, he doesn't really value that at all. So I'm actually going to take a bit more water because I'm desperate for it. And this is why I brought the extra the components along so I can weigh up the deal properly. So I'm getting a hatchet, a saw blade for cutting through bars, and a lot of water for cooking. So that's a deal. Okay. Now, he really wants this bandage. So let's see, is there anything else I could use? So coffee is for Katia. So drinking coffee keeps her happy. Just like cigarettes are for Bruno. So sometimes it's nice if you can get it cheaply just to pick up some extras. Now this could be a good time to pick up some crafting stuff. See how he values it like dirt cheap. So I could pick up quite a few components here. Food he values too highly. And sometimes you can find food just lying around, so that's not worth it. These consumables, filters are used. I'm going to make a rainwater tank soon, and you need a filter before you can get water out of it. So they actually cost like 5 components to make. So if you can trade for them, just like trading for fuel, it's actually really useful. Alright, I think I'll pick up weapon parts. Actually, I'll just see how he values them. Yep. And let's get some components. Basically, you don't want to do a deal for something good, like my bandages, before you've got it to this fine, we have a deal. That's letting you know you're getting as much as you possibly can. See how he's going, it won't do, which means I've just overdone it. So you sort of just got to play around with it and get it as close as possible. You know, play with things. Can I add one of these? Do you mind if I take this? I guess it's just like real life haggling, really. Can I have a piece of sugar? No. Okay. So I'm getting all this stuff, which doesn't seem like much, but I need this more than I need a bandage at the moment. So I think filters, it's pretty good. I would have preferred the food and water, but you know, he doesn't really want all that. Oh, I can't carry it. Damn. I can't be bothered going all that way back. That's 6. Will that be enough? Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, just quickly while we're here. See this little hand icon? That's a stealing icon. So if I was to grab stuff out of there, he'd go hostile and attack me. And sometimes in locations like, it's fine if I walk in here, and I'll actually show you, if I walk through here, he'll get aggro. See how as soon as I came out, he was fine with it again. So, oh gosh, I didn't mean, I was just shutting the door, man. I'm sorry. So some NPCs get really aggro if you go in the wrong spot. Okay, so we've got the axe. This is a huge item to get. You can make fuel with it by chopping up wood. It's super useful. So let's just double check and make sure we're bringing the right stuff home tonight. Okay, so is there anything else I probably need more of? So I probably need to take... Oh, actually no, I'll get wood from chopping up the furniture, so I'll take more components. And one weapon part. I think I'd prefer more components over that. Filters, lots of stuff. This is awesome. Good night's trading, guys. Good stuff. Okay, hopefully everything's gone well during the night. And Bruno and Pablo, I always say Pablo's name different. I'm sorry, it's not a name I usually say. Okay, we've come back with a massive haul here, which is excellent. Okay, Bruno's starting to get a bit sick, so I'll have to give him some food and a bit of rest today. Alright, so before I continue, I'm just about to end the video, so I'll finish it now rather than continuing things on, you know what I mean? So just putting the classical music back on. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope this has been useful. We're up to day 4, we're doing alright. Katia is even content. She's happy. Why are you so happy? She's happy because she's helped someone out. Go, Katia. Alright. Smash that like button and subscribe button if you're enjoying this, guys. I cover a lot of survival crafting games, really enjoy them. And I think I'll do day 4 again straight away, so I'll keep recording after this. Stay happy, see you later.